Standing Next to You by Jung Kook is a song I'm talking you through in this tutorial. Before I crack on with this video though, if you could like and subscribe, that would help me out tremendously. And if you also want the full sheet music for this song, I'll leave a link in the description below. So we've got this intro, which actually is pretty much the chorus as well. So it kind of covers two parts here really. So I want to play this first of all, and then I'll break it down. So have a listen to this intro / chorus. Goes like this. Okay, we've got a wicked fun drum intro here. The first bar, I'm going 1, 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and. So I'm going crash, snare, snare, crash, snare, snare, hi, hi. The second bar, I'm going crash, snare, snare, crash, hi, hi, floor, floor. The third bar, very similar, in fact the same as bar 1. 1, 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and. Now this second line is quite tricky. I'm going 1 and then we've got these sextuplets. We've got snare, 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 hi, 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 in. Up to speed, that's quite tricky going from the high tom back to the hi-hat. In. Okay, so that bar again goes 1, 2 E and 3, 4, in. Now we've got this kind of disco-y groove, 16th notes on the hi-hat, kick on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and 4 E and a, but we're opening the hi-hat on the and. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and a 4 E and a. Okay. Line 3, we've got 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. Now this is again quite tricky. I'm going right hand high tom with the kick, right hand crash on the da, 4 E and da, 4 E and da, 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and da. And then the last two bars, you've got a 1, but rest on beat 1 because you've got that crash that carries over. So it's 1, 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a snare, 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 snare. In to the next section. So let's go from the beginning real slow. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and bar 2. 1, 2 E and 3 and 4 E and bar 3. 1, 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1, 2 E and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Last line. 1, 2, 3, 4 E and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 E. And incidentally, that last bar you can do pretty much all with your right hand. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 E and. Now I want to do the verse going into the pre-chorus. It's a 4-bar pattern that loops itself basically 3 times, okay? So have a listen. Goes like this. Okay, so it's basically a 2-bar pattern. The first bar is just a normal rock beat kick on 1, 2, 3, 4. 8th notes on the hi-hat, and 2 and 3 and 4 and snare on the 2 and the 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. The tricky bar is the second bar. We've got this open hi-hat at the end. It goes 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and da. And it's like a choke. It's really quick and it's going to be slightly swung as well. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and da. That's quite tricky because it's in to beat one of the next bar basically, and the 1 and 2 and so it's real quick. So the second bar, let's do that. We're going to go 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and the 1 and 2 and then carry on. So let's just do the 2 bars. Here we go. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and second bar 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and the 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 last bar 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and the 1. And that's the verse and the pre-chorus. Now the next section I want to have a look at, because we've already done the intro, which is, like I said earlier, the chorus as well. I want to have a look at the bridge section. Now this is kind of like the trumpet solo kind of part of the song. So have a listen to this, real fun to play, goes like this. Okay, so the main gist of this groove is a kind of a disco-y groove on the ride. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and da. That's our right hand pattern. Kick on the basically the 1, 2, 3, 4. So it doesn't start with the kick because it's continuing from the crash like beforehand, or the open hi-hat I should say. Put a kick in for now just to make it easier. So we're going like this: 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and da. So it's kick, right, snare and kick, right, snare, right, right. The second bar, we've got the same thing without the double right at the end. So second bar is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And third bar, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and da. Line 2, it goes 1 and 2 and 3 E and then 4 E and da. Now this is quite tricky because we've got that kind of that digga 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 da boom, okay, with the trumpets here, which is really funky. But that 16th note little phrase, song beat 3 E and then 4 E and da. Left hand's going to choke that cymbal or hi-hat, and that basically means choke is where you stop it dead. So you want that hi-hat, open hi-hat, to stop straight away. 3 E and then 4 E and da. 3 and 4 and da. So you've got 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and da. Then we're back into the groove. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and da. Line 3, we've got 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and da. And then the same bar as the intro. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and back into that main groove. And that is this song. It's a real funky song. If we're going to break it down in a nutshell, the 2 bars that you really want to get are that 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 2 and 4 and the 1 and 2 and that's the main groove. The rest of it you can build up a day at a time and just once you've learnt the track. So don't forget, if you want the full sheet music for this, link is in the description below. Let me know how you've got on. Super groovy, fun track to do, but just, yeah, have some fun with it, guys. Let me know what you're listening to and also what you possibly want to see next on this channel. Thanks for watching. See you then.